Once upon a time, there was a young man named Ryan. He's a top student and he was also the quarterback for his high school. But there was something wrong with him. He was scared of who he really was. He was gay, but he was too afraid to tell anyone. Ryan's best friend was a girl named Morgan. She was gay too, but she was already comfortable with who she really was. She was desperately trying to get Ryan to come out too. After a bitter argument, Ryan decided to consider Morgan's advice. Ryan was conflicted. He didn't know whether to follow Morgan's advice or not, so he decided to talk to the coach, who was one of the people he trusts the most. It took a lot of courage, but Ryan told him. The coach was accepting of who Ryan really was. The coach and Ryan talked about how he was going to come out to the entire school. They decided that Ryan will do it after the last game of the season. They will have a big speech to talk about the season, and that's when he will make his announcement. The big game was finally here. Ryan was doing great. He already scored 3 touchdowns, and it was still the first half. It was the third quarter, and Ryan's team was winning by 23 points. He was about to throw a Hail Mary, but he got sacked by the opposing team. He tried to get up, but the pain in his shoulder kept him down. Ryan was immediately rushed to the hospital to see what was wrong. It turned out that he fractured his arm. He immediately went under surgery to fix his injury. After the surgery was over and the painkillers wore off, his parents went to meet him. He figured that now would be a good time to finally come out to them. His parents were shocked when they heard the news, but they were happy that he was brave enough to come out to them. He was their son, and they would love them no matter what. To help Ryan with his injury, he went through lots of physical therapy. There, he not only built up his strength, but also the courage to come out to his peers. He waited for the perfect moment to come out. It took a while, but eventually it was time. He decided to do it at graduation. That way, the whole school would know. It took a lot of courage, but during his speech, he finally came out. I have been through a lot this year. I made great friends, I got good grades, and I was even the quarterback for the football team. But there's something lacking. I was scared of who I really was. I was scared of what other people would think of me. But now I have overcome my fear. I have something to tell you all. I am gay. This is who I am, and I hope you treat me the same way. At first, there was no reaction. But then, to his surprise, the entire audience burst into applause. Even the people who didn't like him applauded his massive courage to come out in front of everyone. After that, Ryan felt instantly better about himself. He was more confident and even more comfortable with himself. Morgan was immensely proud of him. Ryan eventually got a scholarship to the college he wanted. He was about to start a new wonderful chapter in his life.